Hi everybody, my name's Olivia Orgavon, and for my What's My Culture video, I decided to share a few aspects from my mom's side of the family, and a little bit about their culture, and that is that we are Serbian. So, growing up Serbian, I definitely think that it has shaped me into the person that I am, as cliche as that might sound. Whether it's the foods that we eat, the holidays we celebrate, the language we use, whatever it may be, it really truly has shaped me into the person that I am today. When it comes to being Serbian, the main aspects that I like about our culture are the holidays we celebrate and our food. So, when it comes to the food, I think everybody can say they've heard that Greeks like to eat. And for my family, that is so true. When we have our holidays that we gather on and all come together, we create so many different dishes, and each of them are my favorite. There's grape leaves, spanakopita, lamb, which I'm sure everybody has heard is a big Greek food. And each of the different foods that we eat are amazing. And that is one of my favorite aspects about being Serbian, just because I am such a foodie, and being able to have all of these different, some extravagant, some super simple meals is truly my favorite part about being Serbian, I can say. And when it comes to the holidays, we don't really celebrate anything too different than, your traditional holidays throughout the 12 months of the year, except for Christmas and Easter. So when it comes to Christmas, we celebrate Serbian Christmas just a few days after. And we don't really focus on your traditional idea of Christmas, as in gift giving, receiving gifts. It's more about gathering together, eating this big meal as a family, and just being there with each other and celebrating our culture, really. And, we have the little things that a traditional Serbian Christmas has. We have our straw under the table. We all say Christos Sarodi, which means Christ has risen. And it's just small little aspects like that that have grown over me over time, and really allowed me to truly appreciate the culture that I come from, just because I know growing up throughout high school, I had friends who were like, oh my goodness, like Serbians do this and they do that. And I'm like, I know, it's amazing. It truly is. So the holidays and the food are definitely my favorite aspects, just because there's so many different things within not only my culture throughout my family, but Serbian culture as a whole that we might do or others might do that we don't. And I think it's so cool to just constantly be able to learn about where I come from and our culture from that through my everyday life. I know, especially since coming to college, I have loved to try cooking a bunch of new Serbian meals all the time, and I think that it's really allowing me to expand my horizons with, reaching out and trying new things all of the time. And that's definitely the main aspect that my culture has allowed me to kind of fully see, is the endless possibilities of things that I'm able to learn about myself. And being Serbian is definitely a fun time, and it's also just a loving time, at least for my family, because we really focus on the family aspect of it. But that is just a little bit about being Serbian. Thank you for listening, and thanks.